to the Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
The Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Live only on Pinax TV.
So still on the matter, and then Minoka say nipa bakwa because this is a sad development, but I will say the man you see on the screen is none other than Davido. He's a Nigerian musician. He's popularly known in Ghana for Penasem. Assurance, assurance, baby, let me assure. Say you not 2 years. Yes, and if I tell you, say just mami. So he sang that song, or a very popular musicians. I think say we Benna Boy if you are Whiskey Bar on no boy the third person. It being because on no number one, whichever way be it's a debate for another day. I like all of them. I don't think somebody's number. All of them are equally good. Now, why is this man in the news here in Ghana? Why is he even on Penastive? Because Penastive, this is not our usual type of content. But the issue is, guy bia or what Ghana high friend bongo idea. So what need make say bongo, what has he done again? Bongo ideas I can say be the first time Nigeria musician Davido he cried. Oh, verse 9 what John 10 verse 11 say and Davido cried. Yes, he cried. Davido sad, but the history is an saying yet to say Davido ne ba if ye ni or something, yeah, by if ye ni while drowning with swimming pool, mumma ne wet is a sunny and on a rich they went to family meeting and they were planning on engagements. Now, the bani wu here no actually a housekeeper no actually a caretaker because housekeeper ne say yachina ni so any gardener ni chef no because nani ni say okoye kono de ma chef no so the housekeeper no get ma esensin pi acheche omu nyina asem no yenkin wie na ensam ne kwaso no ena bongo ideas ebe tron sim. In fact we need bongo ideas ni picture na we screens no so share nice guy like that handsome guy this is the bongo ideas here can ask him very nice guy like this, but this is the bongo ideas. Now it's what bongo ideas have said and a day in some Abba, a day na bongo ideas aka. Bongo ideas ako kaka bi ama final Davido aba bekasa. Bra Davido ni bani wuye no bongo ideas eko tro bi. Na ensema bongo ideas ko kan no eno na ama sisia no Davido abekasa se wan ka hwe ben sema Davido kan ne se misu brebre. Obi ka so sun brebre na je se o patch se de atono no ma ebi ntro because unni ni shumu. Now what did he say? It is for there are two screens no so pay attention. Davido Albert not hate bongo ideas say in advanced countries like the US, Davido and Chioma, parents of Ifeanyi, will be investigated for the death of their son and probably be sued over negligence if found culpable. Put emotions aside, this is a legal issue you all don't understand. And now we no sound so true baby or say Davido has always been careless and carefree. Blame him for the sudden death of his son. No be I no to me cancer. And now also true say he could have taken precaution by being a proactive father who supervises his son's swimming lessons, thus preventing any misfortune drowning from happening. That's any misfortune. That's this drowning from happening. Now, okay, can same way you know. And now this whole issue ne could pay Davido in him. Na ekopie Davido in him no as you guys are there to screen so Davido sending BB iti ono akasa be posti as you can see no say Davido sent me this or send this to my DM. I say what does he really mean cause I'm perplexed at Davido. Now okay, if you don't know the contents to it no you be display the contents of what Davido was trying to say and now screenshot on Rankasa a year bongo ideas a drop in. So as you guys can see, screenshots now this is how it goes and it comes on Davido's official Twitter handle. And Davido sent this. I'll say thank you. I hope what happened to me never happens to you. Amen. And bongo ideas on Saka say I don't understand your message. Can you please explain yourself? Or something I can explain better. Chichim elaborate more. And Chebia and a bongo ideas so we pussy sad no sound so I say or breed Davido crew or Saka say I don't understand no or can say I don't understand no and or sound so send a screenshot thread of in sema wakan ye, but this time it was in a screenshot or sending why Photoshop come I know why say a phone. Now we share what is on the screens currently. It is for or sending and send all the threads. Davido, common sense. Look at it very well before you start talking plenty. So as you can see, they are sending the Davido who or sending man. And now with the new one a buy and say new way or some shows you say calling out Davido for his lukewarm fatherly attitude is not judgment. And Obi Betro say you cannot love someone's child more than the parent. Just watch from a distance as a bachelor who never had. He say more can but up to now Davido but can he say me or say dear two men no me bomb pie soon better say man into order. But Davido we find saying bongo idea say say there happen here it was because of who Davido or negligence and the man obani wu ye baby to say US and cow dim. You see, is he right? Bongo ideas, is he right? And now what do you have about this issue too?
You know, issue way by and a lot of people nebe kasai. Some were blaming the nanny say Davido upon all the toiler or quite Juma so called brace ja obekwa kwose studio akọ recording nyom ne ade na obenye scanner de beba betia na ni kasa hweme ba ma me na ni be yen hwahan ma oba kwa kowudi a I think is a bit painful. You know, a lot of people were sympathizing with him, and most people know na as a bebre na no money ewo house helps for no so
okay
domestic helps na wo fie on say omo no manyo omo adwuma ye. So if I have a child, I can't go out again, and as mean to me nkoye me daily rounds.
I'm not trying to understand bongo ideas, but maybe what he's trying to say is Davido didn't put much precaution
exactly
because there were videos
point.
are not fly on the internet. I saw the video
swimming
with the
boy, yeah.
So I cannot quite say idea. So if you are doing that and come on, I'm not siding with anyone, but I think say swimming pool you need to take extra steps in even covering the swimming pool. When him say wow you swim and you can drown in the swimming pool.
Exactly.
Penny crab how much more a baby?
And no what's bongo idea?
And you use one word say precautions were not taken.
Exactly.
Do you think
what state or no we share the messages now or the tweet or Twitter here during issue way by na.
Yeah.
Some of them he was making a point.
Okay.
But there were some he was being harsh because share obi send the ba free ma.
Yeah.
Untimi nka say wo bongo ideas na wuti hwe say obi be ka say on worry your talk of going to give birth no or whatever and say or feely change the video na ne ba na he has a point.
Obi be ka say we human rights issue akwa say obi a won ne ba or this can be dwan no aka say nipa na no exactly we human rights
what issue. I am saying
human
is
rights
that
issue no eda bontin.
What I am saying is that in some bongo ideas it's true. No cre said the okay can say if outside country.
I think the word you need to use is in a way he makes sense.
Exactly. Okay, let's say this way.
He's fully right.
In a way, no, or make it sense, kakra.
Yes.
And the thing is that the way or going about it, no, I said he kept pushing. On say why you be a or koka sema na enkofa ba be counter nen sema or kano. So as he's persisting, no, he's using some words a best Davido, what I say, a benia, and as I say now, I recover no. Ono nso aba back, so ono nso be man reply. Na ushe Davido reply no dema bongo ideas, and you could see say they were out of emotions because Okoya no say thank you. I hope what happened to me, no, I'm say to me number never happens to you. What you say? No,
all type of cry, not also.
No, the amen. A chat. And as brother Kwaka say, I don't understand your message. Can you please explain yourself? And no sign ko screenshot say bongo ideas. Okay. And there was a part that I feel say, bongo idea was a bit, let me say, hash kakra. And I say, the West no use to and I say,
hold on. It's here for but you some I mean you back and any other two screen so no. So you can pay close attention to it. You know, only the video charts. No, it's on your screens on the left. On the right, you can battle to us.
And I said, Obecho said, the video has always been careless and carefree. That word, careless and carefree, no. Bongo ideas, he has much explanation to do about that. Careless in what way? Send the band free man, anka or no bongo ideas. which other fact and I say which other evidence be and obeti me
the
video was
one history e bia the inti abongo ideas coming from this angle. Okay, said not Davido about 2 of his friends maybe so far. Okay, said there was an incident on the birthday or yes, I'm drinking, I'm teaching beer. One of the friends and the papa so billionaire okay. And there was one other incident so and the friend back also say the manager was said then or no so you say osmoky sa and onya stroke so collapse onya cardiac arrest no way. Okay, so ebia bongo is basing on these instances no they can science no
or no asema wo kemi so so onim sa boy
or a blogger.
Or a blogger.
So
well,
he knows he has history or patterns to all of these issues.
So even if you have to go that way, I mean, minka say on massaging in semu, but this is a person he's going through dilemma a little, and also no a man from so sign a blaming no. It's a as a true trouble one God or no or genetic.
But do you think that the video should be blamed in a way?
In a way,
in a way, say ABR.
Put inside and I mean they be blaming no
because
yes
and also yes some barricade
exactly no or ye bibi e de be protect put inside because when him say akola den e wo fie ho no what you say and afei so no you I mean, introducing your child to swimming, no. I will say, "Uni honoma." Akra no will be tempted to go and swim. If he should have taken precautionary measures, anke beboa, what you say? Into a honey dear, when he flopped. Like as a father, nke also timi e protect a yen pool ni from enkola because penny kwa to me drowning. Tell the okayen penny a wonim swimming. Nti ye fan said domestic staff no obi nso enim swimming na mistakenly or slipping on tuma. Onu nso betimi aye exactly. Nti e hone de and then the other side should be the domestic staffer. You've been hired. Ayetuamoka mu yeshem ni so mu ye be 8 say den what are your relevance mu 18 na mu fie mu ye den it say papa ne crampo e na why mistake at least anka mu so mu presence wo fie ho no should at least saved something.
Okay, I want to ask you a question. This is not the first time I will see you superstars outside the country be brina or bombard drowning and the list goes on. You see Hollywood, about Nollywood, Ghana crown a bit to us. So I remember as one person also in some way in a buy and he came to share a similar sentiment and he shared sympathy because of he had the same ordeal was the bunch. Okay, I said the bunch, the baby, nice boy. Okay, with some like nice skin, be some Charlie, nice hair and stuff, you know. On also drowning is a camera choir say a baby pattern. Don't you think say maybe people should start thinking out of the box and the government should start enacting laws? Say you can have swimming pools, but if there's a child, you need to put in extra precautionary measures. For example, let me say something. Baby or a year abia if you work in certain organizations and I'll call malls even a brochure and high companies or more a year near ma your baby or why quite danger or the want I said something to me a also oh baby want to me show it be a high voltage and now something to me it be a friend is say high temperature high and they even go steps to even share a transformer first they transformers in a bear they be a for and I see an barricade around it. So don't you think say the government should start implementing laws and now certain things at the end of the day it will safeguard children because I do we see a bit missing and trust me there are children falling in the pool every time. Many of them are being rescued. But don't you think so we need to put laws say okay, you see an swimming pool now, you high fence around it a higher. If somebody will go inside, and this say the person will be at least a room like a door or two, cover the swimming pool. Into here and now per se swimming and now we be but no crown there's some instances because so our fence will be drowning. How would you know? And if you cover it and mistakenly to you are drowning, how can you even gap? So there's more, but I think that the right thing needs to be done. There should be a law somehow. Don't you think so?
And then you see, my main car same way. Kids drowning in pool, and I say penny for crowd and let's say drowning in pool per se as and go for bed drowning. Any news so?
Yeah.
The entire make us say any news. Exactly. The time I say any news, they say it happens every day, even as we are talking. See what baby.
Yeah, but
the only thing that makes
it
makes Davido any debang need those and no more as a the day and all that is because they are celebs.
I want to ask you a question, a very important question. I find it say, me no kasi wa worry, wa wo baako, and wa twins. Mo swimming pool mo fie. Davido in some days, how would you have? What will you have done, or what will you have done differently, or what will you do if you had heard Davido's issue?
Matia said, "So no my empty no, pool no my
empty.
empty
So bit matter because I'm a kind of one of my downfall be oh my remember say or to your tank move fee and an tissue. It was deadly. What is or say or jine money you read name, but you read name you name in such a way say we stand firm and yes, Jim Penny Akoto, but no, free no Johnny body into o simu penalty pay one a pie. So up to the crowd, there's a mark there. So, who you empty no crowd and no crowd no or show and tibit mash or so I Puma. So, what would you have done?
One thing is
if you had a swimming pool, you had children, then I'll be
one thing is that. There are always measures in curbing situations.
What will you have done?
There are always measures in curbing situations. And they say no say o drown na say akwa ni tibeshi from obekwa akotom na ni ti apaya na say bibia. Looking at it, and there are a lot of ways we can do this thing. Simple and short. Say bibi na ode be kataswa. Even is a net or something bia. As a nipa no patrikra na obekwa akoto net ni so. What you say? And so net and so I said they want to pull him. What you so we can do something. Me personally, the pool in the house no is not really.
If it was in the house already, what would you have done?
And I'm a net near the back
net.
Open net be kataso. A strong net, sad net, yeah, or also a timidity man maybe. There are types of nets.
So you agree, say if there was a net which was a kind of a precaution. The boy will have been living by now. So you see, what I'm trying to say, and I then person Otia saying is say, one sense semnis you, the thing has happened, but at the end of the day, what we are trying to say is say, what are we learning from it? So Mogo idea is fine. He has no sentiment. He wants to train the other. But in 24 behind everything, there's a little bit of iota of truth. So what are we learning? And the question you should be asking yourself, say, Davido, still there's a pool at his house. What has he done differently after this? And don't you think that by now the government or the people should tax him, say, your pool, no? Because it's not just about his son. Let me give you a scenario. Your friend said there's a pool at my house, okay? Me your engagement, and I say, I'm a ceremony be of here, my birthday. My friends have come. And only me say me Saturday maybe I didn't see friends have come with their children and stuff. There's a pool there to make the whole thing cool near there. Nobody's swimming, but there's a pool there. Ubia and coffee baby baba. You see, and you move ball out. I could be my tomb without anybody knowing. And within just 3 to only say nipa, if you can't breathe within 2 minutes, your brain stop functioning because immediately oxygen stop flowing into your brain, then you switch into coma, your heart will start beating, and immediately become brain dead. Your whole body said why a cabbage. Right? Yes, because the brain controls every movement. The brain controls when you get up, your speech, your visuals, your vision, your senses. It controls everything. So that is why obi coma and then the brain in your juma. Usually the doctors take him from life support. So the question is he saying, okay, what are some of the measures? Because a bit too, yeah. And it's not just Davido saying, hey, be a bit my oba, kete, Irene. Oh, the now party. Oh, boss, Nana, yeah, party, wako. Mommy, I'm going to take ice cream, wako, before I will crying that swimming pool in or you. So what you see, it goes a long way. In as much as what Bongo Air can, people can declare or rule it out as sentimental. What are we doing about it?
So right now, sometimes ebia woni panakasa wode ne ho Davido himself right now say because say pool no abubu aguma na say we are yentimi nchire. And the thing is that it's only the government and omunso ombetimi atake because ye okrom ha and na ye nim process emra ye adwuma wo Ghana hasa Ekwapim polo ankwanko yi ne ho ene ne be ho a anka ye nim say we have institutions in Ghana that have kids at heart. Enti I just asemesi ansa ne ye be hu say ansa na ye wo ekuo bi say wo krom ha say they are supposed to
me try no we see in regards to Ekwapim polo there no asema omo kan ne say akura ni so akura ni besu don't take my mommy away but akura no onya no be hu say ne mommy damaging her life because just imagine say what oba penas first and you dig information about you and you who say usano you are danger at the internet it can hurt your career as I say it's a boyfriend so you might see say but they are fighting for the result. This is exactly what
he's
doing
I am saying.
The work of human rights.
Exactly what or no what he's saying it would amount to nothing. That's more kind or kind say nyende. What is a Nigerian saying organization be reacted to what the guy said? No, Davido and Kasana Fewa and yes or no be reacting and Kasem no kind ye na refi. Everybody had forgotten about it. I say it's not even
it's gone.
It was a Ghana and it's not even in Ghana alone. Yeah, Africans another world. No, Asemba sisi aye funny gidi. 2-3 days we are done with it. Nobody cares about it. Obi and DHWB. What you say? So that's how it is. But the thing is that I was say phone so like nyama gugu akwemu said the beya would check all those things. Don't even if it's not all about kids krana at least empenifo binum so it will save them from death because you hana this same Davido the manager was then and so echo drown what you say.
So we'll give you more updates my who are doing based on what is really happening.
You are listening to the Pinax Report.
Pinax Report. Pinax Report.
The Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Live only on Pinax TV.